See that? Now this time I didn't hold back. I really made a nice big batch because, as you know, I have a lot of hair, and the last time I did it, I ended up having to make another little batch to finish it, and then my hair really wasn't that saturated. So that was one mistake I made. And the other mistake I made before is I did it with wet hair. So this time I went back and watched Cherry Lola's tutorial, and so I'm going to do it exactly her way. I'm using whole fat yogurt, not non-fat, which was another thing I did last time. And let's see, I used about, she said, what, like 300 milliliters of yogurt. I used like probably close to 450. I got the big container, so it's like 9 something. So I used half of that, and I used about 4 tablespoons of the liquid aminos and 4 tablespoons of the baking soda. Yeah. So I let this concoct. Oh, and I used my hand mixer because I wanted to make sure it was well blended, and I let it sit for about 10 or 15 minutes. So now it's fairly bubbly and looks like it's ready to go. So be back in a minute to show you. Okay, well, finally in my hair. You know, it took a little longer than I thought. I don't know why I thought this was going to be quick and dirty. I thought I was going to run out too. I got scared. I couldn't believe it. But if you see, ain't nothing left in that bowl but like just a little bit. So what would I do different next time? One, I think I might just go ahead and co-wash my hair and do my finger combing in the shower. Because again, it's kind of funny how when you know certain things about your hair, and then you do things anyway. And the one thing I definitely know about my hair is that it hates to be manipulated dry, and it doesn't matter if I use a spray bottle or not. So as I was trying to, break my hair apart in sections, I anticipated encountering some tangles, but yeah, that's probably something I would change. It probably would make the process go a lot smoother. But in this state, I let my hair decide where it wanted to divide. I didn't try to divide a springlet if it didn't want to. And I definitely didn't try to detangle. Okay, so it's been about an hour, and I'm gonna rinse this stuff out. So you can see this side is much flatter than this side. Yeah, next time I guess I should go from back to front, right? So, anywho, not really sure how I feel about it yet. Guess I gotta go co-wash it and find out. I came this close to not doing the co-washing part because it felt so amazing as is once I rinsed the stuff out. Now this hair on top is more wavy than curly. I think that's my 3C stuff, but it's only like right here and right at my nape. And man, it was just like, you know, like the edge of a baby blanket that's got satin thing. I mean, that's exactly what it felt like. It was really strange. I mean, I could completely tell where my different hair textures were with this stuff while as I rinsed it out. And I didn't do the pour method that she did. I just took my handheld and you know, lift it up, you know, and try to be gentle that way. And, you know, just made sure I try to get it rinsed thoroughly, and I use lukewarm water. What else? Okay. And then just take it off. You know, I can tell it is much more defined because when I touch the ends, you know, it feels like a coil. It doesn't really feel like you know, I'm feeling the individuals pop out. And again, I didn't worry about the whole detangling. Sometimes I think we over detangle thinking that we need to have Marcia Brady hair and somehow, but we're just not gonna get it. And the more you try to detangle, the more you try to, oh, sorry, trying to do this with the camera. The more you try to, you know, rake through this stuff, especially if you have thick stuff like mine, you're just, you know, you're going upstream without a paddle, literally. I don't know, so far so good. I think what I'm going to do though is add a little aloe vera gel. We'll see what it looks like once it dries. Be back soon.